That's recording?
Recording.
Okay, cool.
What do you reckon, bro? How you feeling?
Pretty fucking cool, eh?
Yeah, boy. And they got to sign your life away. Yeah. Even socks, let's go. Do I have mount for GoPro on helmet? No mount for GoPro? What? This isn't good. No GoPro mount on the phone is fucking dog shit. Warming up the 300s. That's our Volcano. Woo!
Oh, is it good?
So good, these bikes have got so much power. I've scared myself a few times already. It's about a K into the base of the volcano. So we kind of like followed in with another group to get in there. That's where the guide explained that we're not allowed to go on the hard rocks. We've got to kind of stick to this area where there is plenty of tracks as well as the volcano ride. More photos. This is a fairly easy one, but we want to do a few runs. Get some practice up for the volcano. Let's get it set up. Woo! Ah. That is fucking sick! There's like a natural kind of a motocross track we rode around with the group. They were on like KLX 150s and stuff. And then there is like some easier climbs and descents, like at all kinds of levels. So we had a bit of a mess around on that. Some of the descents were like fairly fun, but you can have like quite a good bit of a ride around. But then after a while, we're like, we actually came here to do the volcano. We're going to do the volcano before we hit the forest. So bit of a scissors, paper, rock. Brando decided to hit it first. And even though he hasn't ridden for a few years, jumped on the bike, blasted up to the top. Very first go, got it into third gear, straight through the whoops, leaning back, flew all the way up the hill. It then took me about 3 more goes before I could manage to get all the way to the top. The good thing about that was one of the guides had made it up on one of the KLX 150s, and so him and Brando got to record the top section, which you normally don't get recorded on this ride.
Just hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Well, these 2026 300s sure pull your arms off, and it's a serious climb, so a bit of a work, but so worth it when you get to the top. The mighty Mount Batur. This is where you can drive. Look at that, pristine. And this fucker.
Figure that out or something.
Yeah.
First go.
First go, brother! Woo! Had to get a couple of photos, you know, prove we were there and all that. But no joke, what a day for it. How bloody good is that? We knocked out a few more climbs, had a bit more of a ride around, but we needed to get an hour in the forest. The Kintamani forest was calling us. And check this out. Our guide could rip along on his KLX 150 through the rocks and ruts and stuff, filming backwards over his shoulder actually, and hold the camera steady. It was actually looks like a drone, doesn't it? Pretty sick. But yeah, once we got into the Kintamani forest, because there's been so much rain in Bali, most of the tracks and that are really washed out. So some of the climbs that I did when I rode through it last year, I actually went back, took the GoPro back and yeah, walked up some of them, but they were so washed out, and there was roots all through and that kind of thing. Climbable, but you'd have to be a very, very good rider. And yeah, after, well, I'd say we're at about 3.5, 4 hours worth of riding. It was quite hot in the forest. We were pretty much done, so we were happy to go back and get the included lunch. It was, to be honest, at that point, we were pretty happy just to ride on the bitumen and get a bit of wind through our armour. And let's go for a quick look up here and see if well, I've done this one last time, but it was a bit more, well, this was the easy one last time. The hard one's just turned into, oh yeah, no, there's a big road up there. Oh, I don't feel like I've got it in me now after all that time at the volcano.
into February.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one, thanks.